Lesson number 4, competition. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain the principles of competition and explain how competition can affect the numbers and spread of organisms in an environment. Plants need light so that they can carry out photosynthesis. There is always competition between plants to get the most light. Plants have all sorts of adaptations to help them to do this. Some climb up other plants, some grow earlier in the year than others, some store up energy in underground reserves, so they get a head start when the growing season begins. Plants that are very good at obtaining the resources they need will increase in number, while the population of plants that cannot compete so well will decrease. The reed beds in the Broads slowly change. Mud builds up and other plants start to grow. These compete with the reeds for space and nutrients. The ground slowly dries out, making the environment less suited to the reeds. As trees start to grow, they compete with the reeds and other plants. They take more space, water, and nutrients. As they get bigger, they take more of the light. As a result of all this competition, the trees will win, and the area will become woodland. Birds are very good examples of animals that compete for territory and for a mate. The male robin has a red breast and a song it sings in the breeding season. He uses these to attract a mate. If a rival robin enters the territory, the robin sings a different song and shows his red breast to the intruder. If this does not warn off the intruder, there may be a fight. Robins are very aggressive, and a fight will often lead to the death of one of the birds. If a robin cannot defend its territory, it will not find enough food and is unlikely to breed. Successful robins have a big territory and plenty to eat, so they can find a mate and breed. Cormorants move into the Broads in winter because it is easier to catch fish than at sea. They are also very good at catching fish. If there are large numbers of them, they will catch so many fish that other birds and animals will not have enough food. The cormorants outcompete the other birds and animals, and these populations may decrease. They may die out altogether, and this will reduce biodiversity. If the cormorants eat too many fish in one area, they can fly somewhere else to catch food.